Albert, up next, this tragic pattern unfolding nationwide. There's an increasing number of deaths involving synthetic opioids, and many are unsuspecting young people, teenagers, targeted by drug dealers on, of all things, social media. Snapchat now announcing a series of measures it's taken to counter drug dealing on its platform and to educate users about the dangers of fentanyl and other drugs. And we're joined right now by Samuel Chapman. He experienced this firsthand with his son, Samuel. And first of all, we'd like to share our condolences with you. Your son lost his life, not even a regular drug user. But can you tell us a little bit about what happened?
Our son Sammy's forever 16 because he found a dealer on Snapchat who presented a colorful menu of options designed for kids with "We deliver" at the bottom. He slipped out of the house after hours. The drug dealer delivered it to our house.
Wow. And
it contained fentanyl. We found him the next day lying on the floor in what we call the fentanyl death pose, and our lives haven't been the same.
What could you tell a parent? Because this sounds like it would be just overwhelmingly, I would imagine you don't feel like you can do anything to prevent it. They're stuck on their phones. They're using Snapchat and other social media all the time. What would you say to a parent to maybe warn them from this happening to someone in their family?
Well, Snapchat is the dark web for children because they make the screen disappear and the kids think they can get away with anything that they want. They also have a locator on Snapchat, so you can find where all the kids are. It's the most dangerous combination you could think of. And, you know, all I can say is the only way parents can get control now is to get your username and passwords from your kids' platforms and check them and make that a quid pro quo for owning a computer or owning a phone. Until we can get parent monitoring software on Snapchat, on TikTok, on Discord's gaming platform. You have to watch out for the gaming platforms as well.
Yeah.
They play with our kids for weeks and they pretend like they're kids, but it's a 45-year-old pervert. So it's very dangerous out there. Don't believe that social media is safe or that even just a child sitting in your house is safe. They're delivering poison to our homes now.
And it's amazing that it came right to your doorstep, all because of social media interaction and the enticing videos that teens all across America and the world are seeing. Samuel Chapman, our condolences again. Thank you so much for telling your story. It's so important.
Thank you.
Joining us right now in studio, Dr. John Duffy, a clinical psychologist. You work with teenagers just like Sammy. And unfortunately, he passed away because he trusted that he would be an exception.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
To this rule, this fentanyl trend that we're seeing. What would you say to parents? How dangerous, how much is this occurring? Because you would hope that it's extremely rare.
And unfortunately, it's not. I think a lot of parents are mortified by it, so it's not reported to the extent that it's actually happening, but it's happening an awful lot. I'm hearing about it more and more as not just the years go by, but as the months go by. This is happening more frequently. And I think we're giving ourselves false comfort thinking, oh, this is the bastion of the lower quarter of the class or kids who are, you know, habitual drug users. But like Sam Chapman, you know, this can be a child who is experimenting with cocaine or a pill or marijuana for the very first time. And it can be laced with fentanyl and it can be lethal.
And why is it that we're seeing fentanyl make such a popular rise in these dark corners of the web, but also, look at this, darkening the door of a family in middle America who just wants to live a good life, provide a life for their son, and he's found dead on the floor? Why is fentanyl now lacing, you mentioned the drugs, marijuana, cocaine, and other drugs?
Yes. So I think what dealers are trying to do is make these drugs more appealing. Fentanyl works very quickly. It's a very quick high. And they're thinking, oh, if we add just a little bit of this lethal drug to whatever other drug we're selling, these kids are going to want more of this, right? So they're trying to increase demand. But in doing so, not knowing exactly how fentanyl works and how lethal it can be in really, really tiny doses, they're ending up doing, you know, awful things.
It's a recipe for death, really. What's one thing you want to tell parents, especially in light of Snapchat's big announcement?
Yeah. First of all, don't act as if this isn't your kid, and show your child this segment and make sure you talk to them about what the dangers are out there on social media.
Yeah, social media videos can make fun of or make light of the seriousness of these drugs and these pills that look attractive or fun. But this is not about like Skittles. This is deadly.
It is.
Thank you so much, Dr. Duffy,
Thank
for
you.
being with us.